When you create a pivot chart in Excel 2013, Excel creates a column chart like the one shown here. In this movie, I will show you how to change the type of a pivot chart in your Excel workbook. I will use the chart type sample file, which you can find in the Chapter 6 folder of your exercise files archive. This pivot chart summarizes data based on quarterly sales for 5 different departments. A column chart summarizes this data perfectly well, but it's time series data. In other words, it goes quarter by quarter along the horizontal axis. So a line chart, which works well for time series data, could also be used. So let's say that I do want to change the pivot chart's type from a column chart to a line chart. To do that, I click any part of the pivot chart, and then on the Design Contextual tab, in the Type group, click the Change Chart Type button. Doing so displays the Change Chart Type dialog box. Now I can select the type of chart that I want to use. In this case, I'll make it a line chart, and I can select the chart subtype. So for example, I could have a standard line chart, I could have a stacked line chart, which shows how the data adds up to a total, and I can also add markers to any one of the other types. So let's say that I want to create a line chart with markers. I'll click that in the subtype list up top, and I see my preview here. If I hover the mouse pointer over the preview, I see it in a larger size. Everything looks good, so I'll go ahead and click OK. And doing so displays my data in a line chart. Just like in the column chart, each one of these colors here in the legend refers to a different line, in this case, within the chart. So I can see that the balance department, which has the blue circles, goes along this line. Dance, which is dark orange here. Sport is yellow here, and so on. If your line chart's a little too busy, you can filter it. So for example, if I want to filter down to just show the play department, I can click the Department Controls down arrow, clear Select All, click Play, click OK, and my data is displayed within the body of the pivot chart. If I want to remove the filter, I can either press Ctrl-Z or click the Department Control and click Clear Filter from Department. And that's how you change the chart type of a pivot chart in Excel 2013. It's very easy to do, so feel free to switch among various chart types to see which one works best for your data.